how do you marginalize the language? You marginalize the language by making it a language of the enemy. You marginalize the language by reducing it to only one aspect of it, though it's just a language of romance or just a language of softness. But what is eventually you're trying to say? You're saying that this is a language of decadence.
Yeah.
Because that's what you want to portray. The people who speak this language are from a decadent culture. And that's why this language is only about poetry and is only about alcohol and it's only about romance, because it's a decadent culture that we're talking about. And that's how you marginalize language. You marginalize language by cutting it off from the school curriculum. You marginalize this language by visibly making the language disappear from the social perception. And you kind of run narratives like this. But Urdu is more than that, because it was the lingua franca of this country for 200 years.
Yeah.
It was essentially the language for dissemination of information in the 19th century. Because when the printing press came in the 19th century, and especially in Lucknow and also in Punjab, where the British government kind of said that all the printing presses would be publishing in Urdu only. So Urdu became in some sense the main language of instruction.
Yeah.
So a lot of knowledge dissemination, which was happening, especially the modern education, in the late 19th century and early 20th century, was happening through Urdu. Also, when the printing press came in, a lot of journalism that happened in Urdu was actually the journalism which was taking on the Western philosophy, which was taking on the Western imperialism, and which was talking about nationalism. So, in some sense, Urdu was also becoming the language of revolution. Now, these are the aspects we have chopped out. We do not talk about how Urdu was a vehicle for dissemination of information. We've chopped out how Urdu had such a critical role in the revolutionary aspect of this country. And I think these are things that need to be brought to fore now.